Welcome to BHC Today, Tuesday edition. It's got to be Tuesday edition, or it wouldn't be me. When you're looking at this video, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be maybe 30,000 feet above the ground, sailing over America. And if you're looking at this later on Tuesday, I may be on my way flying over the Atlantic, heading to Europe, eventually on our way to Ethiopia for our annual trip to visit Out of the Ashes and the wonderful kids in that program. And so I want to take a little bit of time and tell you about the things that are happening in one place of the world because of what Bellevue Heights is doing. A few years ago, probably 8 or 9 years now, when Yolanda and I first came to Bellevue Heights, we were already participating as sponsors of a couple of young kids in Out of the Ashes. And now over these years, we've seen those kids grow. We've seen their lives changed. We have one of our students who's finished her master's degree in business and now working successfully and improving the lifestyle of her and her family. We have a couple of girls that have completed their schooling to be cosmetologists or hairdressers, and they're working and providing for their families. One of the young men who got a very late start in his education and was almost 19 years old in the 8th grade, decided he'd had enough of school and he just wanted to get to work and start supporting his family. And he went to get his driver's license, which you have to go to a school in Ethiopia to do that. And now he's a successful driver and helping with local charities to drive a van around the area where he was raised. And we have 2 new kids that we sponsored just a couple of years ago that are doing very well and excelling in their school. One of them is in the top 5% of the students in his school. And it just helps us to understand that we can't change the whole world, but we can see the difference in those few people where we have changed their lives. If it wouldn't have been for Out of the Ashes and it wouldn't have been for our partnership, who knows where those kids would be today? And I'm really happy to say that Bellevue Heights has stepped up to the plate and many other families have come forward to sponsor. Our missions team decided to dedicate part of their missions fund to sponsor one of the young girls in our program, as well as several other members of the congregation. And just today I was notified about 2 more couples that are doing the same. And I think what they're understanding is that we don't have to try to change the world. We can simply do a small part. And by all of us doing that together, we can make a world of difference in the world. So I encourage you today to think about what kind of difference you can make. It may be helping someone overseas. It may be right here in our backyard. It may be right within our congregation volunteering in one of our most important ministries. So I ask you to, in this new year, look for where the place and time where you can serve. It may be through the resources of your finances. It may be through your personal time commitment. But whatever it is, do it in the glory of God, because that's why we do what we do. God bless you in this new year, and I look forward to many great things with our church here at Bellevue Heights. God bless.